Welcome to the second part of this video, Project Tiger. And the previous video, for part 1, we have discussed only the first paragraph only. But I have given you a task. Prepare the profile of 3 eminent legends of film industry. Charles Chaplin, Akira Kurosawa and Adur Gopalakrishnan. Hope you have prepared it. And we have started discussing the first paragraph. In that paragraph, if we are revisiting that paragraph once again, you can see that one. It starts with a topic sentence. Every paragraph will have a topic sentence. That is a crux. For that one, the remaining sentences are staying there. For example, no one can beat Hollywood when it comes to making films with animals in them. That is a topic sentence. And the remaining parts are supporting these details regarding Rin Tin Tin, regarding Lassie, and are additional details given to the support of the topic sentence. So we'll pass on to the second paragraph. Let's analyze that paragraph and what helped that paragraph do for the first paragraph. Does these paragraphs are having any link? That is the way we are dealing this one, because it is an article, and how to write an article we must get an idea also. Okay, so let's pass on to the second paragraph. Now we are passing on to the second paragraph. I realized how reverently, how politely, how lovingly, how carefully these animal actors were treated when I happened to see the shooting of a film. That means here this paragraph was telling about Ray's one experience regarding 2 dogs. Here again he is continuing that example. That experience is regarding the shooting location where he once witnessed. 20 years ago, it was 20 years ago, that is 20 years ago what he was doing 20 years ago in Disney studio in Hollywood. Disney studio in Hollywood, that is 20 years ago in Disney studio. Earlier it was in childhood days, hope you remember. The main characters in this film was a large dog. I reached the studio to find that the cameraman was getting the lights ready. It is customary for actors to be present when the lights are arranged. It was the habit of that camera field that one, the actors be present when the lights are arranged. When the lighting is done, all actors must be there. For they have to show the cameraman how they will walk or where they will stand in a particular shot. In the case of every famous stars, this job is done by their standings. Usually, famous stars are there, they won't come, but the standings will come and just do that role, where they have to stand, how they have to move and everything. So by their movement, cameraman can set his camera and set his light. And stand-in usually a stand-in is a person, usually a person who is physically similar to the real star. The stars themselves arrive only when the lights are ready and it is time to take a shot. Usually, when the time comes for the real shooting, these real stars will appear. That is the usual custom. And here in Disney studio, again he is telling about Disney studio. He is telling Disney studio, I noticed that a few actors were moving about in the set, and on one side, standing quietly, was the protagonist. So this film's protagonist means Protagonist means the main actor or the hero, protagonist, and the opposite word for antagonist. Okay. The same large dog, the cameraman shouted to everyone to take their position. So protagonist of this film was the same large dog, maybe Rin Tin Tin. And the cameraman shouted to everyone to take their positions. Take their position means where they have to come, where they have to stand and everything. But the dog remained where it was. But there is no movement for the dog, the protagonist. This puzzled me. This puzzled Satyajit Ray. Could it be that it was not required in the next shot? Maybe. Sometimes that may be the reason he thought. That was his that was the puzzling, that was the problem, that was the thing confused him. That why that protagonist dog is not getting up from the seat, and why it is not standing in its position. And he thought whether it is not useful, whether it is not needed for this shooting time. Before I could ask someone, a strange thing happened. What is the strange thing? From nowhere appeared a little dwarf. From nowhere, the writer was not particular from which direction it came. A dwarf. Dwarf means a size-less man, followed by another man carrying a hairy dog skin. One makeup man with a hairy dog skin. Then, to my perfect amazement, the dwarf went down on all the fours on chalk mark. And all the fours means കൈകാലുകൾ നിലത്ത് കുത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് നിൽക്കുന്ന അവസ്ഥ. And all the fours on chalk mark and floor just like an animal. Here a man is dead. Dwarf man is being the stand-in of the dog. And the dog skin was draped over him. It was draped means to cover. The dog skin was covered on his body, over him. Then so this is the condition. Here that dog was, that man became the stand-in of the dog. This is the shooting location. You can see the man is wearing the skin of dog and the real dog is staying here. It is not coming in the action portion. This is the lighting. This is also lighting. This is the cameraman on the tripod. It is cameraman. It is camera. This is the owner of the dog. And it is a dwarf man. And these people are selected to act the stand-in of the dog. This is the stand-in of the dog. Okay. Crawled from the one mark to another, that the dog was crawling. Crawling means we have studied that word in the story of Snake and the Mirror. Crawling. That crawling from the mark to one another. And the cameraman got busy with the lights. It finally dawned upon me that this dwarf was paid to be the dog stand-in. It finally dawned upon me. Dawned upon means I understood. I understood the thing upon me. I understood that this dwarf was paid to be the dog stand-in. So it is understood that this man is the stand-in, the dupe of the dog. Every animal, so again he is supporting the details with the first example was Rin Tin Tin and second example was Lassie, and here in Oxford 20 years before that's about a shooting location, that is again supporting the first statement, and he is giving the importance to the dog by the man is becoming the dupe of the dog. Such is the case. The dog is paid more than the man paid. These all details the narrator is giving. He is developing his and this is forwarding. And let's see the fifth paragraph. Every animal in a Hollywood film is well trained. It is not difficult to train a horse or a dog. And we all know. But have you ever heard a trained ravens? Ravens means here is a bird. The picture is given here. Just like a large bird of the crow family with shiny black feathers and a rough, unpleasant cry. This is the ravens. So he was telling, up to this one, he was telling about his experience with the dogs in the film industry to support his first statement. Now he is going to different area, to birds. But have you ever heard of trained ravens? Not just one or two, but nearly 100 of them. Even this was made possible in Hollywood. So again he is supporting Hollywood. That is, even not mere the dogs. Here birds are also used. When the creator of some of the best suspense films in the history of cinema, Alfred Hitchcock, decided to make a film called Birds. Alfred Hitchcock is the name of a suspense filmmaker in the Hollywood family, Hollywood film industry. And he has made a film, suspense movie definitely, with birds. The title of the film was Birds. What was the name? Title. In the story, birds, what is the hint of the film? In the story, birds from all over the world starts attacking humans. That was the topic. That was the theme of the film. In the story, birds from all over the world starts attacking humans. Hitchcock needed a variety of birds. Variety means different variety, different types of birds. Vultures, crows, pigeon, and all sort of animals he need. But what was required in largest number was ravens. He need all type of birds, but he need ravens more than everything. Notices were placed in the press all over the United States, asking people to contact the filmmaker if they knew how to get hold of trained ravens. That is how he managed to get these birds. And notices means advertisements were placed in the press. Press means newspapers. All over the United States. In every United Nations papers, an advertisement appeared, asking people to contact the filmmaker if they knew how to get hold of trained ravens. So we must have a clear picture about how that notice would be, how that advertisement would be. That we have to make it, and assigning you a task here, this one you have to just, and how this will be, that the notices or the advertisement will be. We are passing on to the next sixth paragraph. Sixth paragraph is telling, someone replied, that is, with few days, he was asked to bring his birds. And he arrived with almost 100 trained ravens. So he was asked to bring ravens, and he brought 100 trained ravens. Admittedly, the training had not gone very bad. Means the training had gone good. Two negatives are here, bad and not gone bad. Not gone bad means gone good. That is to say, they could not do anything that might be seen extraordinary. This bird cannot do any magic, but if as many as 50 ravens are told to perch, perch means to land and stay on a branch. ഒരു ചേക്കേറുക എന്ന വാക്ക്, പക്ഷികൾ ചേക്കേറുകയല്ലേ ചെയ്യുക. So are told to perch quietly in a row on a specified spot. If an instruction is given, these birds will fly and stand on a line. If another whistle, these birds will come back and sit on another branch. Like that, this instruction can be made. No such wonders. And if they obey this command instantly, isn't that pretty impressive? If these qualities they are showing, that is enough. No such magic he need. He need only one whistle, this bird should come here. One sign if you are showing, if it is going to some other branch and sit in a straight line, that's enough. So this was why he was telling this training was not gone bad, because these birds with an instruction, it can perch on a single line. This was the only quality. Okay. 7th paragraph we are going. And 7th paragraph is telling, needless to say, in our own country. So this up to this one he was telling about his experience from the Hollywood area, Hollywood film industry. He told about Lassie, the Tintin and its payment. It's how man become the stand-in of that one, and even birds are used. These all points he mentioned only to support his first statement. Hope you remember that one, because it is a write-up. It's an article he is writing. This is the way we have to write article. Every paragraph, this paragraph is containing the discussion regarding the birds only, and this paragraph is discussing points regarding the ravens, arrival of the ravens and everything, right? And how the training has gone is given here. And this paragraph is telling about how the dogs are considered in that one. And the first paragraph, it is telling what experience he had in Disney studio. So these all the paragraphs are just discussing how they are woven. So we are passing on to 7th paragraph. Let's see what is told in the 7th paragraph, how it is linked with the previous paragraphs. Needless to say, here this paragraph begins with a word, needless to say. This is starting with a needless to say. What does it mean exactly? Needless to say, there is this word. This word actually connects this paragraph to this one, because the same topic is discussed. This type of words we are calling it as transition words. They link the paragraphs. Okay, we are calling it as transition words. Now, in our country also, it is not easy. It is not at all easy to find trained animals. Now he is coming to our country, Indian film industry. It is not at all easy to find trained animals. Although some films have been made in Bombay and Madras, these two names are nowadays not used. Now we are using it is Mumbai and Madras is Chennai. Mumbai and Chennai. Now that means it is a very old empire, and that involved working with elephants, horses and tigers. And you hope you remember what Mohanlal has said in that Kite Victors class. He was telling about those Malayalam industry, and he was telling about Hindi film industry also. Their performance did suggest that they were used to obeying They are used to obeying commands. They are used to obeying commands. These animals are not actors. They are just obeying the instruction of the people who control them. In Bengal, so again India, he is going to Bengal. Bangladesh, not Bangladesh, it is West Bengal. It is in Bangla film industry. It is sometimes possible to find clever dogs, particularly police dogs, which are quite intelligent. In West Bengal or in Calcutta, if you are searching police dogs, you will get. They are clever and intelligent. If one is prepared to be patient, if one is ready to listen, if one is ready to wait, it is not altogether impossible to get good performances out of them, as we managed to do with Bolo in Pather Panchali. Okay. And here, Bengal, it is sometimes possible to find clever dogs, particularly dogs which are police dogs, which are quite intelligent. If one is prepared to be patient, it is not altogether impossible to get good performances out of them, as we managed to do with Bolo in Pather Panchali. So he comes to India and he went to Bengal film industry, and he got his own experience about a film which he made, that's Pather Panchali. This was the name of the film, Pather Panchali. In that one, he has used a dog. Its name is Bolo. That experience he is sharing. See how wonderfully that article is coming. First, he explained about Hollywood movies and come to India, and from there he went to his own experience again, and he is reaching here. Okay, and we are passing on to eighth paragraph. And eighth paragraph is telling, yet a dog might be difficult, not impossible to handle. So he said about dog, and he is telling a dog might be difficult, not impossible to handle. It can be handled properly well. Handle means to protect it, to keep it, to train it, to use it, and everything is very easy. What was one supposed to do if there was need for a tiger in a film? Here it comes. If it comes to the case of a tiger, what will you do? We had to deal with this problem too. And he is again coming to his own experience. We had to deal with this problem too. This also he faced when we were shooting Goobigan Bhaga Band. It is another movie he is telling. And he experienced why he was quoting the example of Goobigan Bhaga Band. In that film, it is one of his films. In this film, he had used tiger. In the film, Gooby, who is banished by the king, wanders in the forest, meets Bhaga. And it's a wonderful, it's a comedy movie. That one, Gooby, who was banished. Banished means who was sent out from the country and wanders in the forest and meets Bhaga. Bhaga also is in the, Bhaga is another man's name, and Gooby. So they meet in the forest. They see a tiger and freeze. They see a tiger in the forest, and freeze means they become chill, they become still, they cannot move. Okay? But the tiger simply walks about in the forest. The tiger is not doing anything without paying them the slightest attention. This was the scene they wanted to shoot. This was the scene they wanted to shoot. That is, from a forest, Bagha and Gooby are meeting a tiger and get frightened, but tiger doesn't care them and it moves. This is the scene they wanted to shoot. Okay. Now let us try to answer questions number 3 here. What were the difficulties Alfred Hitchcock had to face while making the film Birds? First thing is, it is not easy to get trained birds, right? And he wanted different types of trained birds. That was the difficulty he first faced. Not getting enough trained birds. How did Hitchcock manage to get large number of ravens from for his films? Answer, we have read that one. That is, he put advertisement, notices in the press all over United States, and he might have declared some prizes for them. So many people applied, and one brought hundreds of trained birds. What is described as pretty impressive? What is pretty impressive here? Because these birds can be acted or can be responded on a simple instruction. They perched on a single line with an instruction. That was pretty impressive. Now we are passing. Now identify the main topic of the article from the para number 8. What makes this paragraph different from others? Here, this all comes up. He has summed up here, Pathe Panchali and everything. And after that, he was telling about his own experience using a tiger in a film. So, here you can see yet a dog might be difficult, not possible to handle. What was one supposed to do if there was need of a tiger in a film? So this comes the topic of the sentence now. A tiger in a film. Using a tiger in a film is the topic now. So we have gone through the first 8 paragraphs, and in that one we have seen these all paragraphs are interlinked, and they have used certain words to link with each paragraph, and every paragraph contains a particular topic which is interconnected. The first paragraph started with a topic sentence, and additional details are given in the coming paragraphs and in the paragraph also. After on 6th paragraph again started the case of a tiger, Indian context. The additional supports are given in the remaining lines. So hope you got the idea of writing an article, and we will continue in the next part also regarding this article, Project Tiger. Until then, goodbye, stay home and be safe. Thank you.